Hey everybody, welcome back to our permaculture series. In this video we're going to talk a bit about zones. Now if you've ever done any research into permaculture and ran across the topic of zones, you may have seen a picture like this, where 0 is at the center of a bullseye or dartboard type of configuration, with 5 being on the outermost ring. Or maybe you've seen a graphic like this, where 0 is at the top of almost a pyramid shape, and zone 5 is spread out across the bottom. Now both of these graphics are good to help you wrap your mind around the concept of permaculture zones, but they are a little bit deceiving. Because the whole purpose of permaculture zones is to group like things together, things that require the same amount of attention or the same amount of resources into a particular zone. So you can actually have a place where you don't have to walk through zone 2 or 3 to get through 4. You might go straight from zone 1 to zone 4. However, sometimes you are going to end up with this bullseye kind of configuration as you progress yourself through the zones. The whole point being is that in zone 1 you're going to find things that you interact with on a daily basis. Zone 2 is going to have things that you interact with perhaps on a weekly basis. Zone 3 even less often, and zone 4 even less often. And then in zone 5 we're going to find a place where we let nature just do its thing. We interact with it very little, pretty much just to observe the beauty of it and let it continue on growing. So next week we'll jump into the first zone, which is zone 0, and includes the house. And we'll talk about the things that we can do with permaculture to make the house be the best part that it can be in the permaculture system. Zone 0 is certainly something we need to focus on here, and we'll talk about what kind of things could be put in place to make zone 0 harmonize, if you will, a little more with the rest of the plan. So thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next week.